Welcome back to Live on Bowen. Now, I perform comedy all over Australia, and it costs me a fortune. So I've come up with a way to get paid to see the country. Yep, host my own travel show on a yo, check out my bling commercial network. Not racist, just wrong. But to sell a show, you gotta have a gimmick. And since being Ernie Dingo is taken, bastard, I'm going to go where no travel show has gone before in my next installment of Rob's Trip. Everybody's heard about the bird. Now, to help decide where to go, I've sent out a survey to every town on the map that isn't on the map. Once I've read out the message, this cultured audience here in the studio are going to help me decide which location should go through to our next round. Now, first survey. Name of town, Poowong. All right, calm down. Someone went, no. You're too soft-hearted for this show. Location, 111 kilometres from Melbourne. Follow the signs. You know, the ones that keep on getting stolen. Oh, that's right, you can't, because they keep getting stolen. Okay, what to do in Poowong? Post a letter at the Poowong post office so people can laugh when they see your postmark. Okay, can we see? Oh, we've got a photo of the major Poowong attraction. Let's see it. Oh my gosh, those kids are stealing the sign. Somebody stop them. Oh, I feel like an old man. Comedy value. Okay. Comedy value. Oh, there's nothing funny about stealing signs. That's true. Unless you're from Mount Buggery, then it's hilarious. Final thoughts. Though Poowong is small, it's not a town to be sniffed at. Groans as good as a laugh. Second survey. Name of town, Bowen Gate. Location, Central West New South Wales. Population, 253, and surprisingly, 0 are Bogans. Oh, imagine that. Okay, what to do in Bowen Gate? Well, come to the Bowen Gate Golf Club. There you can play golf in a singlet, sink a few tinnies, and go for a joyride in our hotted-up golf cart. Let's have a... Okay, there's a photo of the major attraction at Bowen Gate. Let's have a look. Ah! So that's what happened. That's what happened to the Stein. That's why it was stolen. Okay, potential for comedy. Out on the golf course, we move the holes around on people. Hole in one, you can't even get one in the hole. Are they from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Anyway, okay. Final thoughts. We're a respectable community, so bring your manners and a pallet of Bundy and Coke. Third survey. Name of town, Altona. All right, we've got some fans in. Okay, location, a long way from Canberra. Okay, what to do in Altona? Have a party where no one overthrows my leadership. It's all dawned on us, okay? Here's a photo, apparently, of a rare Altona bird. Oh, too soon. Okay, final thoughts. Please keep throwing sandwiches at me so I can no longer afford to eat on my $200,000 a year pension. Oh, my heart bleeds. All right, so now it's time to vote, studio audience, on where I shall go for my brand new travel show. I'll say the name of the town and you scream out as loud as you can and it will end up on my globe of tripping. Woo. First off, with its missing signs and sense of smell, Poowong in Victoria. A lot of fans of the poo. Okay, second, with its bazza, shazza, and holding no respect for golf etiquette, Bogan's Gate. Yeah! And third, with its jilted, red-headed, desperate for anyone to vote for her, Altona in Victoria. I'm going to have to go with Poowong. And it goes on our globe right there. Yes, it's in Canada. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would love you to come into the studio audience and be a part here. You have a great time. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah. Well, if you want to do that, here's how you do it.
Looking for something to do on a Friday night? Why not pop down and see the show live from RMIT University in Melbourne? To book your tickets, email us at audience@liveonbowen.com.
Ever wonder what the kids get up to on their interminets? Well, just ask Heyman Kent.
Feeling trapped in the web of social media like little Larry here? Need some help? Well, welcome to Twitter Litter, a segment where I discuss the goings-on in the world of social media. You know, the Twitterverse, Facebook shelf, etc. This week, social media etiquette. Have you ever been unsure whether liking someone's sad status means that you're thinking of them or taking some kind of sick pleasure from their misfortune? Rest in peace, Grandma. Got 29 likes. Grandma must have had some enemies. Speaking of which, the dreaded defriending. We've all done it. Whether it's that guy whose newsfeed is solely Candy Crush updates, or a friend from high school who's afraid of gay boat people stealing his job. If you haven't interacted with them for 3 or more years, the title friend is a bit generous. Imagine if you had that power in real life. But then again, making a list of all your friends and deciding to cull off anyone you no longer talk to might be frowned upon. And what about Facebook stalking? How many years back are you allowed to go before it's creepy? For example, browsing an album called Justin's Pool Party is socially acceptable, but sitting across the road with a pair of binoculars watching Justin's Pool Party, apparently less so. Where do we draw the line? Anyway, enough about Facebook. We spent too much time on it already. Twitter. Now, Twitter is like, it's a lot like Game of Thrones. You either love it or you hate it. But either way, you're stuck with 140 characters. Whew. Now, I'm pretty sure this is solely to limit the amount of hashtags one is able to fit into a tweet. We all know one hash hole who can't help themselves. They tweet, eating breakfast, hashtag eggs, hashtag bacon, hashtag plate, hashtag cutlery, hashtag MasterChef, hashtag gotta chew it to poo it. And YOLO. It's carpe diem for stupid people. It's never been reading Nietzsche, hashtag existentialism, hashtag YOLO. It's microwaving a bowl of forks, hashtag YOLO. Try reading a book. Because the acronym YOLO, in my opinion, it actually stands for you're obviously linguistically obtuse. Anyway, the whole idea of having 664 followers kind of freaks me out. I mean, do they take it in shifts or are they just hiding somewhere? Yeah. And how could I forget Instagram, or as I like to call it, Twitter for people who can't read. Now, there's only maybe 4 kinds of Instagram photos anyway. 1, oh my God, it's sunset! You guys, did you know about this? 2, it's odd because it's blurry. 3, remember MySpace selfies? And 4, everybody stop and look at my lunch! All those filters you can put on photos. Isn't it great that technology is so advanced that we can now accurately imitate what it was like when it was terrible? How about some useful filters like remove photo bomber or anti-duck face or add boyfriend? Social media. It's not what we all truly want it to be. 2 great newsreaders, Peter Hitchener and Fran Kelly, sitting down for a catch-up over a glass of Chardonnay. That's too bad. I guess for now, social mediocrity will have to do. Thank you.
And again! After the break, singer-songwriter Scott Darlow is live in the studio. You're watching Live on Bowen.
Coming up after the break, I put on my tap shoes and spend the afternoon with the Golden Tappers. Stand-up laughs from Petra Elliott and music from Amistad. You're watching Live on Bowen.